I just had the 7:15 second date update this morning between Kurt and Jade. Kurt felt like a babysitter.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I don't blame him. I mean, if she treated me that way on a date, I'd feel the same way.
She felt like he was very lucky to even be where they were at because the event that they were was her idea, which I thought was a good idea first.
Yeah, no. She didn't treat him right.
All right, you decide. Leave a comment. Here's your 7:15 second date update.
Well, Jade sounds fun. She sounds upbeat.
Yeah.
She does sound a little frustrated, though, about the situation.
Yeah, but it sounds like they had a really cool date. They went to a brewery to go see a band, which is, I love that idea. She said he picked her up, they watched the band, and then he paid for the bill and then brought her home. So how awesome is that?
Well, I also thought that anytime you do like an activity versus, just not sitting across the table. I mean, I think it's important to be able to talk to somebody, but also like when you do kind of something fun to break the ice where it's like there's something going on. If it's like if you go for, a hike or go see a band, whatever, I think that's a cool first date and it kind of loosens things up a little bit. So I thought that was good. But we don't know why Kurt has not gotten back to Jade. It is Valentine's Day. We got to figure this out.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to try to call Kurt right now.
Hello?
Hey, is this Kurt?
Yeah, this is Kurt. What's up?
Hey, Kurt. Sorry to bother you this morning. Happy Valentine's Day. This is JR, Lana, and Kevin.
Hold on. Happy Valentine's Day. There's a guy calling him, wishing him happy Valentine's Day.
This is your Valentine's Day, Graham. All right. Anyway.
No.
Hey, man, we wanted to call you. This is JR, Lana, and Kevin over here at 99.5 QYK. Sorry to... I don't know what's weirder, us calling him or me saying happy Valentine's Day.
That's what I said. Like, this poor guy.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Okay, yeah. Thanks, guys. What's up?
I think you've heard of our show, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, man. Well... Like I said, super random that we're calling you. We want to see if we could talk to you on the air, though, for a second, if that's all right with you, to maybe pick your brain about a date that you went on.
Yeah, that'd be all right. Let's do it.
Well, it's Valentine's Day, so this is fitting. This will be good. So we wanted to actually talk to you about this girl, Jade, you went on a date with. We heard you guys met through some mutual friends. She was talking about what a gentleman you are for picking her up. And I guess she went to go see, or you guys went to go see a band that her friend's in, and had a great time at the brewery, hung out. She said she thought you guys both enjoyed the music, and I guess then you paid for the bill, which was very nice of you, and then you drove her home, dropped her off. Everything was on the up and up. In her mind, she has zero idea how things could have gone wrong because basically went and saw a band and hung out. So she's very confused by everything and just wanted to see if there was a reason why you're not getting back to her since this date.
Yeah, that was about it. That's all that we did, because pretty much immediately when we got there, I realized she had some kind of alternative motives to going out to the brewery that night.
What do you mean?
She was, Jade was there to have a good time, and Jade definitely likes to have a good time, and her friends like to have a good time, and that's kind of the main focus of the date, was her and her friends having a good time.
Are we talking about some adult beverages here?
Yeah, some, yeah.
Okay, that's what you say there.
She kept having them. She'd be off with her friends, like, either on the other side of the table or somewhere else in the bar, and she'd come back and check in every so often. She's like, how are you? You all right? And then she would just, go back with her friends. So I'm just sitting there by myself watching a band I don't know. I literally felt like an Uber driver. It was like I was babysitting. And if I had known I was just going there to be a DD, I would have done something else with my night.
All right. Well, I mean, I understand that would be very frustrating if you're sitting there and you're drinking water as you're looking across the room. And
it doesn't sound like he was enjoying himself, though, at all.
Well, you're sitting there looking across the room, and she's going wild with her friends and not really even hanging out with you. I mean, is that kind of what you're getting at here?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, with how much she was drinking, I was like, yeah, well, I guess I'd better stay.
Yeah, absolutely. That's way to be responsible, man.
It was just a horrible first impression. It's just not how a first date's supposed to go.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, Kurt, here's the deal. We actually have Jade on the phone, and I think that what you just said, if accurate, is very valid. That would be frustrating. I want to bring her back on with us, Kurt. Jade?
Oh, all right. Great. Yeah, sure.
Jade?
Hi. Yeah. I think that this is kind of a load of crap, really. I took you. I could have taken anybody out, and I chose to take you out, and you are the one who decided to pick me up. I didn't ask you to. I didn't ask you to pay the tab. I didn't ask for any of that. and you just like sat there the whole night.
Well,
So,
yeah, you didn't take me out. I took you out. And yes, you did ask me to go out. And yes, I did take you out. And I took you back home.
Yeah, you did, which is, really nice. But now I'm hearing that, like, you had a terrible time. You didn't say that at the brewery. I kept checking in. I asked, like, are you good? Are you having a good time? And you were like, yeah. That's all you said the whole time. I didn't realize you were, like, judging me this whole time.
I wasn't judging you. It was not a
Sounds like
fun
judging.
date. I don't know why you think that was a good time. You were just completely sloppy by the end of the night. I don't know how you remember anything from the end of the night.
I was not sloppy. I remember it the whole night. I was not sloppy. I had like 4 beers. That's
Yeah, those brewery beers, though, they're a lot
Accurate.
stronger.
Well, Lon, that's a different show for you. Anyway, Jade, I do want to ask you a question. You did say you were checking in with him. That seems a little strange, though, right? Like, because shouldn't you be like around him kind of
All
most
the
of the
time.
time? Most of the time there?
I was. We were sitting at the table, and he was just kind of like staring at the band. And so I started talking to some of my friends, and then like we went over to the bar to get another drink. Like I was there though. He was a total bump on the log. Jared.
Maybe I was a bump on the log, but I've never seen a girl do this on a first date. If being responsible is being a bump on the log, then that's fine because it's kind of a big deal to me.
Okay. Well, I've never had a guy like come out with me and not show any interest whatsoever and just like sit down, not try and get to know me, not say hi to my friends, just sit there. Like that's pretty weird too.
But Jade, I'm trying to figure out why you want to go on another date with him if this is how you feel.
I don't now. I don't.
Oh.
I'm good. I'm really good now.
Okay.
Yeah, I absolutely don't.
All right.
Yeah,
So
he
all those
doesn't-
endearing
he doesn't
qualities have kind of disappeared here.
Yeah.
It's Valentine's Day, though. Come on.
Well, I guess it's up to Kurt because we called him. Kurt, I mean, would you be willing to go on another date with Jade? I guess she doesn't want to go on a date, but I mean, I'm confused.
No, it's a big pass from me.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, it sounds like you and Jade do
That's
agree
fine,
on
me
that.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Jade. Well, now you got some answers. I'm sorry that it wasn't what you wanted. Kurt, thank you for coming on with us as well, and I wish you both luck, okay?
Thank you.
Thanks, Jade.